Good morning, students. This is K. Lakshmi, Assistant Professor in the Department of EEE, Chebrolu Engineering College, Lecture 43, Unit 4, Self and Mutual Inductance, topic, Solved Problems on Self and Mutual Inductance. In the last classes, we discussed about what is meant by self-inductance and the self-inductance of a solenoid, triode, and what is the coefficient of a self-inductance and what are the important characteristics of self-inductance and what is a mutual inductance and mutual inductance between a straight wire and a square plane. And also we discuss about the energy stored in a magnetic field and also energy density. So these are the topics we have to discuss in this chapter, that is unit 4, self and mutual inductance. Based on that topics, today we discuss about the solved problems here. Let us discuss them. The first problem, a long cylindrical solenoid with 100 loops per 1 centimeter has a radius of 1.6 centimeters. Assume the magnetic field inside the solenoid to be homogeneous and parallel to the axis of a solenoid. Then, what is the inductance of the solenoid per 1 meter of its length? And what is the electromotive force induced per 1 meter of the length of the solenoid? If the current change is 13 ampere per second. So here, first of all, we discuss what are the given values in this problem. So in this problem, the given values are n, that is the number of turns we have to calculate. So that according to problem, 100 loops per 1 centimeter. So the number of loop, the length for one loop we have to calculate here, that is 100 into 0.1 centimeters, which converted into meters. So it is changes into 10,000 per meter. And the whatever the solenoid loop having radius 1.6 centimeters. So now it is also changed into meters, that is equivalent to 0.016 meters. And the rate of change of current that is given by given in the problem 13 ampere per second, and it is denoted by an expression di by dt. Now we have to calculate the inductance of the coil and to the induced EMF of the coil. So already we have to discuss in the topic self-inductance of the solenoid. The expression for the self-inductance of the solenoid is mu naught pi n square capital R square. So here mu naught value is known. It is a constant value which is equivalent to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. Again, there is a pi in the formula. So pi and n square. So here 10,000 we have to written as a 10 power 4. So n square means it is equivalent to 10 power 8. Now r square. So that is given in the problem. R square is equivalent to 0.016 whole square. So the units of inductance is self-inductance is Henry. Now by calculating these all values, that is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7 into pi into 10 power 8 into 0.016 square, this value is equivalent to 0.1 Henry. And there is another problem also. We have to find the induced EMF, which is equivalent to L di by dt. Actually, given in the problem, the di by dt value is clearly given that is 13 ampere per second, and already the L value we have to calculate here. So just by multiply 0.1 with 30, the resultant value is 1.3 volts. As we already discussed that the electromotive force is nothing but a potential difference, and that means a potential. The units of electromotive force is also a volt. So the unit of electromotive force here we have to write as a volt. So the result value of electromotive force is 1.3 volt. So by substituting the value of inductance of the solenoid, that is mu naught pi n square r square, by substituting the given values, the resultant value is 0.1 Henry, and the electromotive force is equivalent to 1.3 volts. Now the next problem. Calculate the magnetic flux through an area enclosed by a 300 turn of 7.20 millihenry coil when the current in the coil is 10 milliamperes. So we have to calculate the magnetic flux. That means we have to calculate the phi value here. The given values, let them discuss the given values. So the given values are number of turns, N is equal to 300, and self inductance L value is given as 7.2 millihenry. So we have to change into Henry by multiply with the 10 power minus 3. And also current value is given 10 milliamperes. So it is also changed into amperes by multiply with the 10 power minus 3. So we have to calculate the phi value, but we have to know the expression for the self-inductance L is equal to N phi by A. So here, from this expression, the phi is expressed as by cross multiply here Li by N. So clearly L value is given in the problem, and I value is given in the problem, and N value is given in the problem. By substituting these all values, we can easily find the value of phi. So L is given in the problem 7.2 into 10 power minus 3, and 10 into 10 power minus 3 by 300 turns, that is 300 here. So by calculating these all values, the resultant value of phi is 2.4 into 10 power minus 7. The units of magnetic flux is Weber. So this is the resultant value. Phi is equal to Li by N is derived from the formula self-inductance L is equal to N phi by I. So by knowing the values of any three, we can easily find the fourth value from this expression. Okay. So that is the solution of the problem. Now the next problem. Calculate the self-inductance of a solenoid of 300 turns if the length of the solenoid is 25.0 centimeters and its cross-sectional area is 4 centimeters square. And there is another problem also. If the current through the solenoid is decreases at the rate of 50.0 ampere per second, then what is the self-induced EMF? So in this problem, we have to calculate the self-inductance of the solenoid and what is the self-induced EMF according to this given values. So the solution of the problem is, first of all, the given values are number of turns is equal to 300 and the length is equivalent to 0.25 centimeters, 25 meters, and area is given 4 centimeters square. So it is also converted into meter square. So multiply with the 10 power minus 4. So we have to calculate here the self-inductance of the solenoid. As the expression of self-inductance of the solenoid L is equal to mu naught N square A by L. Now, substitute here, mu naught is a constant value that is equivalent to 4 pi into 10 power minus 7, and the number of turns N is equal to 300 whole square, and area A, that is 4 into 10 power minus 4, and the length, that is 0.25. By calculating these all values, the resultant self-inductance of a solenoid is 1.81 into 10 power minus 4 Henry. Now the next problem. In the given B problem, the rate of change of current is given. That is, here, a decrease at the rate. So that is rate means, the current rate means it is expressed as a di by dt. So here, di by dt value is given as 50 ampere per second, and L value that is calculated in the problem, that is equivalent to 1.81 into 10 power minus 4 Henry. So for these values, we have to calculate the induced EMF. So the induced EMF is expressed as a E epsilon is equal to L di by dt. Now by substitute the values of L and di by dt. So by substitute here, epsilon is equal to L di by dt. L value is 9.81 into 10 power minus 4, and di by dt, that is the rate of change of current, that is equivalent to 50. By multiplying these two values, the resultant value is 9.05 into 10 power minus 3 volt. So induced EMF, electromotive force is the self-induced electromotive force is value equivalent to 9.05 into 10 power minus 3 volt. The next problem. The inductance of a coil is 3.0 millihenry. The current flow through the coil changes from 0.26 ampere to 1.3 ampere in 0.18 seconds. Calculate the magnitude of the average induced EMF in the coil within the period. First of all, what are the given values? Inductance, self-inductance is 3 millihenry. So it is converted into 3 into 10 power minus 3 Henry. Now, the change in current with a time, that is from 0.26 amperes to 1.3 amperes. So the change in current is obtained by simply subtracting these two values. The 0.26 minus 1.3 value is equivalent to 1.04, and with a change of time that is clearly given the problem, that is dt value is equivalent to 0.18 seconds. So we have to calculate the self-induced EMF, that is electromotive force. So as the expression of epsilon is equal to L di by dt. Okay, so clearly L is given as 3 into 10 power minus 3, and dA value is 1.04, and dt value is 0.18. So by substituting here, 3 into 10 power minus 3, 1.04 by 0.18, which is equivalent to 17.33 into 10 power minus 3 volt. Next problem. Two coils having mutual inductance of 3.25 into 10 power minus 4 Henry. The current in the first coil increases at a uniform rate of 830 ampere per second. Then what is the magnitude of induced EMF in the second coil? Is it constant? Suppose the current instead of second coil, then what is the magnitude of induced EMF in the first coil? So as it is the expression we have to taken from mutual inductance between one coil to another coil. In the first problem, we have to calculate the induced EMF developed in the coil 2. So the expression for that is minus M into dI 1 by dt. Here M is the coefficient of mutual inductance, and dI1 by dt So clearly, the mutual inductance is equivalent to 3.25 into 10 power minus 4 Henry. And what are the changes is given as an 830. So simply minus m di1 by d2 by multiplying 3.25 into 10 power minus 4 Henry into 830. This value is equal to minus 0.27 volt. So as the current passed through both the coils are in the same, then the mutual inductance is also same. So automatically the mutual inductance developed in the coil or the is also same. Then automatically the self-induced EMF on both the coils are equal. Then automatically the induced EMF on coil 1 is also equivalent to minus m di2 by dt. So its value is also equal to 0.27 volt. Now a wooden triode of a mean diameter 400 mm and a cross section area 400 mm square is uniformly wound with a coil of 100 turns carrying a current of 2 amperes. So determine the self-inductance of the coil, the EMF induced in the coil when the current is uniformly reduced to 0 in 10 milliseconds. Now the given values are diameter is given as 400 mm. So to convert it into meters, that is 400 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Area, that is 400 mm square. So that is equal to 400 into 10 power minus 6 meters. And the number of turns is equal to 1000. Current is 2 amperes. Then according to expression of self-inductance in a triode case, that is L is equal to n square A mu naught mu r by L. Here n is the number of turns of that in triode. A is the area of the triode. Mu naught is the permeability of the free space, and mu r is the relative permeability. L is the length of the triode. So here, when you observe this triode, the relative permeability, that means inside the material is air. So we have to take it as a relative permeability value as 1, and mu naught is a constant that is equivalent to 4.10 power minus 7. By substituting the value of n is equal to 1000 whole square, and area is equal to 400 into 10 power minus 6, and length L is equal to 400 into 10 power minus 3. Therefore, L is equal to, by calculating these all values, L is equal to 4 millihenry. And again, still we have to find the induced EMF. So the induced EMF is expressed as L di by dt. Here we calculate the L value, that is 4 millihenry. That means 4 into 10 power minus 3. And the rate of a change is given in the problem. That is reduced to 0 in 10 milliseconds. So we have to 2 by 10. 2 is the change in the current, that is di. And the change in time is 10 milliseconds. So to convert it into seconds, so 10 into 10 power minus 3. By simple cancellation here, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 3, and 2 by 5, and 0.4 by 5, that is equivalent to 0.8 volt. So the induced EMF value is equivalent to 0.8 volt. So by knowing the values of self-inductance of the triode, we can easily measure the induced EMF developed in this triode by the expression L di by dt. So these are the problems. Today we discuss about the basing on self-inductance of a solenoid, self-inductance of a triode, and mutual inductance between two coils. In the next session, we discuss about the solved problems on energy stored in a magnetic field and energy density in a inductor, and also some more problems on basing on self and mutual inductance of the solenoid and triode also. So thank you.